Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z Assassin's Creed'a Valhalli, dodatek do gry Oblężenie Paryża. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek. No a my zmierzamy sobie tutaj do miasteczka Aquili. Czemu ta postać tak wolno jedzie? Ja rozumiem, że jesteśmy blisko już, ale czemu on nie przyspieszy? Dobra, tutaj będziemy sobie zbierali różne rodzaju, oczywiście, skarby.
Also hier for a deliverance ritual, or you're on your way to somewhere else. Understand?
Obszar nieufności. Zabij mateczkę. Zakonnica nazywająca się mateczką kontroluje mieszkańców Evreux swoimi płomiennymi, budzącymi strach kazaniami. Królowa Ryszarda jest teraz na jej łasce. Poszukaj mateczki w Aquili. Dobra, czy ja chcę ich ściągać wszystkich, czy chcę ściągnąć tylko ją? Dobra, tu jest pod ziemią to. No nie widzę nigdzie żadnej studni, którą mógłbym się tam dostać.
Aquila is no place for your kind. Leave.
Gościu, ja cię przyszedłem tutaj okradać, a nie żeby chodzić stąd. Byku. Muszę znaleźć wejście. No, tu jest. Ja tu biegam, szukam, a tu wejście do środka. Dobra. Zaznaczmy sobie najpierw te małe skarby, bo wydaje mi się, że najprościej będzie z nimi właśnie. No, wejdź tu. Ale to jest obszar nieufności, oni mnie nie powinni atakować chyba, nie? Skoczyłem nad nim, powinien mnie zobaczyć. Okej. Dobra, te dwa znaczniki teraz. Zaczniemy sobie od tego tam bardziej na lewo wysuniętego. A, tylko to jest gdzieś pod ziemią. Słyszę, że ją chyba znalazłem.
I've lost my family, my future, and now the key to the crypt as well.
No jednak atakują, okej. Myślałem, że nie atakują, zwłaszcza, że przeszedłem koło nich parę razy.
Lost my family.
Pewnie to. No właśnie. Palmy skradanie. Śmiałam mordeczko.
Christian sarcophagus. Most are ancient.
Sprawdzam, bo w sumie nagrywam już parę minut, a nie sprawdziłem, czy nagrywam, nie? Nie zerknąłem, czy nagrywam. Szczurów tu na razie nie widzę. Zawsze coś. Dobra, jeszcze niżej jest jedno i jeszcze tu jest to. To też zaznaczę od razu, to jest na tej wysokości w ogóle. Raczej tego nie minęliśmy.
This is the queen, no matter what the Bellatoress say. Oh, you startled me. You are one of the new assistants? Good. That is good.
Yes, I've been sent to help.
You've picked a bad time. They have the queen in there. It doesn't seem right. I don't think I can do it.
I will. Tell me what to do.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped in sacrificial blood. It is on the table. Then you must take it to her.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. You stay here. The knife is well made, but the edge is dull. It would not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood.
To nieźle.
Deliverance seems to come at a high price.
O, tam ręka leży.
The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the Queen safe. If I attack openly, they could kill the
Kurde. Czemu ona nie dokończyła, jak wyłączyłem tą... Nie do tego tu przeczytać, tam są szczury w ogóle chyba, nie? No nie, no w sumie też szczury.
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
That is the Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. Maybe I can find a way to distract them.
Please, get me out of here. They will kill me.
Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
No dobra, mamy kluczyk do tej celi.
Get out quickly before we're discovered.
I could not take it now. I was going to leave my wife. Now she is the only person I want to see.
What was that? Guards, check the cage!
I should not be seen.
Check the cage!
When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin.
Dziękujemy.
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we're discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him.
Dobra, to chyba wszystkie skrzynki, które tu są w mieście, oprócz tamtego jednego. Kordy szczur, no ja przecież wiem już, no.
Rats!
The plague brought them. The vermin have no shortage of food here.
More will come. We'll have to do for now.
Dobra. Zmienię to, bo tam były do wysadzania. To raczej będziemy musieli jakoś...
The wall is weak.
Ty, ale to jest gdzieś pod ziemią nadal.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your god who freed you. It was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we're going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God?
I see only that your god makes it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you, and why we should be friends. We will go together.
Co mam za nią iść? Mi jakiś ten został jeszcze, halo. Kurde no. Będę musiał wrócić. A tu nie ma nawet znacznika do teleportacji. Najgorzej.
I mean to bargain with your husband, the king, but he's a complicated man.
You're being diplomatic. Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed and put him through a ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been normal husband and wife. Private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun little mother was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelwin is part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are one of them.
Ubijam to, bo może się potem przydać jakiś żółwik, nie? Błotny. Tu przynajmniej jest znacznik do
We
teleportacji.
have arrived. There is Bernard.
You rode me all this way to see a child.
Yes. Charles has a son. Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend. Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path, one not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also.
If Charles wants the child, he'll not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
Dobra, ja mam tam jechać teraz 400 metrów? No spoko, tylko... Chociaż bym chciał zrobić sobie synchronizację w tym miejscu. Weź no tu poczekaj. Albo się w sumie wspinaj ze mną. Jak będę miał synchronizację, to zawsze się tu będę mógł tepnąć, a tak to... Byłem tutaj. Będę musiał jeszcze raz tu jechać? No bez sensu wtedy, nie? No dobra, i teraz pytanie, gdzie tu skok jest w tą stronę. Powinna przybiec chyba, nie? Mam jeszcze jakiś klucz, jest, to sobie go zbiorę.
Well now.
Ciao mordo. Gościu, dawaj klucz. Skapnę się, że go okradam. Jedziesz? No, teraz możemy ruszać, bo zawsze będę miał jakiś tutaj znacznik do teleportacji. W ogóle coś się poodkrywało ciekawego? No, całe wybrzeże. Tu jakiś frajer się wywalił. O, trzeba odznaczyć, bo na razie tego nie zrobimy. Tu jest jeszcze quest poboczny, no ale cóż. Trzeba jechać tam. 400 metrów. Dobra. Tylko wejdźmy na, znaczy wjedźmy na ścieżkę i zacznijmy zapierdzielać, a nie. Powolutku jechać.
That bear is wounded.
Wait. If it is wounded, it is dangerous.
It is all right. Shh. What have you done to yourself? There. God is with you. Be more careful now.
No,
Off you go. They are noble animals. She had given up. She is all right now. Thanks to God.
Are all bears so tame in Frankia?
All of God's beasts respond to love, Eva. Even more so when they are hurt. In that they are not so different to people.
You have the gift with beasts. But you're speaking of Charles now. You think the same is true even of him?
Especially of him. We are here. Charles' camp.
obóz wypadowy Karola.
I fulfilled our agreement. Here is your wife, the Queen. She is unharmed.
Charles.
My dear wife, finally you appear before me. You must want for refreshment after your long and complicated journey.
You are still angry. It is for nothing, Charles. I have been as faithful to you as I have been to God. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but...
Ah yes, my son. I thought by finding you I would find him, but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all purity and grace. I thought, tonight, I am not the prince. I am the luckiest man alive. How lucky to take a wife who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
We had a deal.
Do not be concerned about Bernard, Richardis. He is my son. Without your interference, he will find me. And you, northern devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king. Here is your deal.
No to gościu, masz
I
przejebane.
did not lie, diable. I said God would make it so. And so he has.
No to Karolku, masz przesrane, no.
I'll take care of
No i co
guards.
tam, Karolku?
Stay hidden.
Tamten się podpalił.
Kings, always saying what they do not mean to get what they do not say they want.
I failed to mention everything about Charles. I'm sorry. The truth is awkward and I did not see the need.
He believes you to be unfaithful.
There is no end to his accusations. I hoped he had come to himself. Do you think he really meant to kill us?
Yes. Now Paris will fall. Charles has made certain of that. Siegfried was right.
Don't despise Charles. Like that bear, he may yet recover with God's help and become your ally.
I do not share your faith in your god or your husband. But you carry both with a rare honor.
Thank you. That is a high compliment. For my part, I don't think God has finished with you yet. We were meant to meet. Now, I must find Bernard. We will go to the Paris slums and aid the sick. Charles will not look for us there.
I must go meet Siegfried at the forward camp in Paris. I have a siege to prepare and pride to swallow.
God exalts the humble, ever of Ravenclan. You will see. Farewell for now.
Need to cloak myself here.
Oj, Karolku, Karolku. Dobra, tutaj jest coś do zebrania. Pójdziemy w tą stronę teraz. W takim razie. No, w środku. W środku, w środku, w środku. No. Nie no, kurwa, już myślałem, że się... No, zejdź z tego tempa, Dzido. W ogóle pierwsze bogactwo, jakie znalazłem. Punkt umiejętności od razu też skoczył sztos. No dobra. Jedźmy w takim razie do kolejnego miejsca. Mamy to. I tutaj. A potem wrócimy sobie tu. Stąd stepniemy się tu. Zrobimy sobie ten obszar. Pojedziemy tędy, z powrotem tutaj i tutaj. Potem zrobimy tu. No, jest jakiś plan, dobra. Jedźmy na razie w tą stronę, tu jest, kurczę. Już widzę, że ołtarz. Pytanie, czy mamy to, co jest potrzebne. Obym miał. Mam. Sztos. Bardzo mnie to cieszy, bo nie będę musiał tutaj wracać, to po pierwsze, a po drugie, zawsze jeden punkcik umiejętności mistrzowskiej więcej, nie? No i git. Dobra, zaznaczmy sobie, znaczy wydajmy sobie to oczywiście. No i co? Kończymy ten odcinek. Na teraz to tyle. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie, zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Miłego popołudnia, trzymaj się, wbiję do linku w opisie. Cześć!